everybody goes on thinking, or like forcing their brain into thinking that things are gonna magically like work themselves out, or that there is somebody at the steering wheel like directing all of this, and that the end of the day, like, could it actually collapse? Like, that's not a possibility. There is nobody at the wheel. There's no wheel. Nobody has like that magical control. Elon Elon Musk does not have that control. Bill Gates, no. No. I think the way I see things, like in this world, it just seems like the world is screaming it out, like in a million different ways. Like, nobody is at the wheel. All these people that everybody is putting up on such a high pedestal and thinking they're so amazing and great. Like, turns out, get this, they're humans too. And they aren't really very well, like, mentally aligned. Like, they're off in their own world because they've had so many people that surround them, like, kissing up, or, trying to raise themselves up by kissing their ass. So they're off in some fantasy world. And to think that they are gonna stop the world from doing its thing, history from doing its thing, is that should be more than enough proof to get you admitted into a loony bin. Like, no, nobody's at the wheel. History repeats itself faster and faster and faster until we hit that point. A birthing process, birthing pains. It's a birth, but as all births go, there's nothing given that it's gonna all go perfectly. As all of life goes, there are no givens. Things are still very much so up in the air. Things are not set in stone for us. I want you to imagine this. I've been thinking a lot about this. It's such an insane thought that all of our history, all of evolution, everything that's gone on Earth, 4 billion years, I think, Earth has been here. It's like a rock, and life came along something like 2 point something billion years ago, coral reefs, and kept going throughout all of evolution. We went on to the lead and dinosaurs and then asteroids, and then the monkeys, and then the monkeys find the mushrooms. That's I'll be talking a lot about on this channel. And then history, and then we blow ourselves up, hit the nuclear button, and some, either actually hit the nuclear button or metaphorically in some way, or if climate crisis just does us off and we aren't able to make this next step forward, or this birth it goes south, and stillborn. After all of that, if after all of that, these final fucking moments, we just blow it, and we put our trust into these people that we have no business, like, we should never entrust these people, this kind of power and greed and just ugliness. Greed wins out in the end. That's a crazy thought, isn't it? Let's not let that happen. Let's figure out how we're gonna avoid that, because fuck that. So subscribe to my channel, like this video. Let's use this as something to go off of then. Use this as like the base point. Let's see where things go from here. I sure don't know. I'm retarded. But yeah, love you guys. Peace.